Now you can see the saddle on Magic. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's kind of even going across, kind of level. My seat would be right about here. This is a low rise, so I'm not going to be pushed way back. So the question is, all right, it looks okay. Looks can be deceiving. So now we have to do some more work. First thing we're going to do is make sure we have the concho, the front of the bar, behind the scapula. So the scapula, don't bite me, you have to have the horse squared, and then you feel the scapula, you go down, and you can have a bulge. Now, if you have a horse that's really mutton withered or pockets of fat, you've got to dig. But you feel for that bulge, and on the edge, back, good boy. You feel that bulge, and on the edge of it, you can kind of rub your fingers back and forth, and you can kind of feel the cartilage. After that, it just kind of drops into a very soft area. That's where you're going to put the front of the saddle, the bar of the saddle. A lot of saddles will have a little bit of extra leather, and we'll also be talking about the things like the D's that are put there, or the leathers curled under, those sort of pressures. But for right now, find that spot, and you're going to put the saddle there. So right now, I'm on, no, he doesn't like that because I'm on his scapula. Stop. I'm right on top of his scapula, so I'm going to scoot it back. Now I'm behind. Okay? So that's first one. Next thing is you're going to take your hand and you're going to draw it down. Do you have pressure? So notice I'm like really working here to get my fingers in here. His shoulder on this side is actually his larger shoulder. So if you want to check on that larger shoulder, just a hint, but it's tight. It doesn't go nice and smooth. So that would be a no for me right there. I would just walk away. But let's say your hand slides down and you can get it in there freely and it's like, okay, that feels good. Then go over to your fender, lift everything up, the skirting and everything. Take your hand and you're going to put it about here inside the saddle. Babe, back up. Good boy. About here and slide back. You want an even pressure all the way. So go up, slide back, and come out. So mine was kind of a jerky motion, so I'll do it again. Actually, I slid up. My fingertips are right here. So that tells me, oh, it feels like I might have a pocket here, a gap of some sort. So, and I'm not cinched, and I don't have a pad yet. So then I'll go from there, slide it back, and it doesn't feel too bad. So this saddle has a lot of possibilities right now. The skirt length is good. I can put my fist behind, stand up, stand up, stand, good boy. I can put my fist here. I'm not hitting any saddle. Perfect. This is soft material anyway. It has a lot of give to it, so I'm not really worried about it diving into him. Next, let's look at the cinching. This is a 7/8. It would come down. Hey. It's been a while since he's been filmed. And it would come down nicely. And I'm like, wow, this saddle's not too bad. Okay? So all of that works. One area last to really check is where it is in the withers. And that's here. Notice my hand has to go in this way. I can't get 2 fingers here. That's a concern. This is my first, we're not so good. So then I start looking, well, maybe it's going downhill. How do we tell? Like I'll tend to look at this and I tend to look at where the seat is. And I might even just play with it a little bit and go, okay, what if I lifted it up? How would that be? So there's some possibilities there. If it is touching or diving downhill, that means that you might have to use shims or it may just be a hard no. because this is on top of his withers, I'm a little concerned. But I also know he has shoulder holes. So I can actually do some shimming in there and lift it up. Last thing I want you to check is the roundness, the back part matching his body. And this saddle matches him beautiful. It's not flaring out. I don't have any weird thing going on in the back. He's got great space for his spine. I like the saddle a lot. So now it's time to try it with the saddle pad.